These are the top 30 Tesla accessories that are worth checking out this holiday season. They are all heavily discounted right now for holidays if you use our discount code Shiva Tesla during checkout. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Shiva Sapkota here with another Tesla video. Today we're going to cover the top 30 accessories for holidays, and based on your previous feedback, we're going to go from the easiest accessory that should take no more than 15 minutes to install to all the way to the hardest accessories that could take you several days. To not waste your time, I'm going to put a timestamp on this video where you can jump through different products of your liking. Along in the description, you're going to see the product link, detailed step-by-step installation guide, and the discount code. If you like watching Tesla videos and want to know latest Tesla products that are coming out, along with detailed step-by-step installation guide and a big discount code, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification icon. Quick disclaimer, all of these products were sent to us free of charge by the manufacturers, and if you use our discount code Shiva Tesla during checkout, we may earn a very small commission at no additional cost to you, which greatly helps us bring videos like this in the future. Let's get started. The first accessory on our easy list is this wireless charger phone mount, MagSafe compatible for your Tesla, where it directly installs on the air vent. So you can literally put it directly in front of you. You can put this on the passenger side. How this works is you insert it on the air vent and then you clip the back, and that's it. It is super secure. It can hold your very heavy phones, and you can rotate this any way you want. It is super adjustable, and with the installation you get a really cool rainbow effect, and it shows that if the phone is charging, it lights up green. If it is not charging, it lights up red. If you have an Android phone, you can get a ring with this accessory. It comes with it, where you put it on the back of your Android phone, and then you can't charge it, but you can at least hold it in front of you. The biggest benefit of this for me is I use the portable instrument cluster a lot while I'm on the road, like the Enhances, Sexy Commander, as well as TestLogic, where I can see the critical car information and blind spot detection directly in front of me, and this does a great job at showing that. That brings me to my next accessory, which is the Sexy products. Entire Sexy lineup is super easy to install. It takes under 15 minutes to install. You just have to put a module on the door panel on the left, and then it's a wireless at that point. You can just use a phone mount like this to just project that Sexy dash that comes with the Commander, where you can see critical car information directly in front of you, the speed, the autopilot, the nag, everything you can see with live blind spot detection system. So if there's a car in your blind spot, the dash actually shows throughout the way live without putting your blinker sign. There's a yellow sign that comes up where you see that there is a car in your blind spot, and then if you put the blinker, then it turns red. So it gives you all of that information. That is one part of that Sexy product. The other one is that you also get buttons and knobs. With the knobs, you can control over 140 different things within your Tesla, and most recently they actually made it so that you can have a passenger profile memorization with that product, where you click on the passenger seat and then you click on passenger 1 through 4, and it memorizes what seat position you have set for the passengers, and it adjusts the passenger seat accordingly. So that's an amazing feature. They also have buttons where you can click a single press of a button, can do so many different things, along with the passenger profile that I just talked about. The next product on this list are wheel covers. Curve rashes are inevitable with Tesla, in my opinion, because the wheels are so far out. I have done it multiple times. It just hurts every time it grunts against that curb. So if you would like to protect that, they actually make full-size wheel covers so that it protects the rims altogether. And we have reviewed a lot of them from EB-Base. I think they are the best in terms of wheel covers. They have got so many different options on their website. We have reviewed the Uber Turbine one, the Model X and X looking one. We have reviewed so many different kind, and they all do an amazing protection. I have those installed in my Model Y for more than a year now, and we have definitely had curb rashes after that. That did not damage my rims, but it damaged the wheel covers, which are easy to replace. So it is almost like a cheap insurance, but at the same time you get a really nice Uber Turbine look on your Model Y, replacing those silver rims. So overall provides a great value in my opinion. Next are these gaming controllers. You can get it in white or wood color or carbon fiber finish, and they are lifesaver if you have kids. They have multiple functions. They're very small, where you can just use it, take it out, store it in a glove box, and you can charge this directly on the wireless charging pad of your Tesla. These are the first ones that I have seen do that, because normally you have to plug it in using the USB-C. This can charge wirelessly from your Tesla. These are great if you want to play games in the supercharging stuff. They're very responsive. You can connect them through Bluetooth directly to the Tesla. You can also use a little hub that goes on the glove box to connect this. You can also use this with Nintendo Switch as well as your phone. If you connect this with Bluetooth to your phone, they actually work, so you can play games with this as well. So super portable, extremely useful, especially if you have kids. Next product is this mini fridge from Tail, where you just put it on the back central console area. Super easy to install, takes about 15 minutes, and you have a fully functional refrigerator and a heater built in, both of them at the same time. So if you want to cool your drinks, you just open the compartment. You can get all of your chilled drinks there on the road. But if you have babies and you need to heat up your formulas and whatnot, then you can also heat this whole thing up. And we have done a temperature testing and everything on a detailed video down below, where then it just becomes a heated compartment instead of a cooled compartment. So you can go between heat and cold depending on your needs, and it doesn't take much real estate. It's not like one of those that you put on the rear trunk taking up space. This does not take much space. It hides very small hidden compartment and could be extremely useful. Next are these real carbon fiber covers for your Tesla, where you can protect your Tesla's interior by putting this carbon fiber. Super easy to install. They come with 3M adhesive in the bottom. You just peel that and stick it. You can cover the entire car, including the center console area, the side door panels, the actual dash and everything. And our to-go place for custom products like this is Pimp My EV. They have thousands of customizable products, and recently they actually sent us red carbon fiber for the first time, because we have always seen black carbon fiber everywhere. Big pieces of red carbon fiber, which should be super exciting. We're going to be installing that on the Model 3 Highland to protect our brand new car, but I'm going to link down below where you can check out all of their carbon fiber products on their website. Again, these are real carbon fiber products that last a long time, and they look really cool and modernize your car inside. Speaking of custom products, these custom puddle lights for your Tesla are amazing. This also came from Pimp My EV. As I said, they are the king of custom products, and you can customize your logo. You can put anything that you want here. You get dual projections, so you can have something different on one projection, and the second, it just flips through that, and they are really great. I always get compliment on supercharging spots like, wow, how did you get that? And they're super easy to install. You just pop out your old puddle lights and just put the new puddle lights by connecting the wire, and that is it, and you get amazing results. Next is this super easy to install wireless remote control button for your front passenger seat. If you don't want to go through massive installation with other products, you can just route this from the front door panel. There is a module, a wireless control module that goes and connects to the seat itself, and then you can paste this button on the side, and now you can fully control that front passenger seat either from the back or the driver's side. So you don't have to get out from the driver's side and go adjust that seat on the passenger side if somebody is just sitting in the back. This is great for people who drive for Uber and other ride-sharing companies. Next are these easy brake light covers, where you literally slide a carbon fiber cover to your rear brake light on the top, and you can customize the message. You can put 1%, you can put whatever, your name, Tesla, anything they want to put, and it will project it out. So just gives a unique look to your Tesla, allows you to personalize it. In my opinion, an affordable product that totally changes the look of your Tesla. Next is this LED cup holder, where you can get more USB ports in the front. This just plugs on the 12-volt area in the front, and you can have some coin storage here, and then the LED cup holder. These are super nice RGB colors that you can change by pressing on the button. You can get rainbow effect, you can get all kinds of colors, and in the back here is actually an aromatherapy, so you can put a puck like this in the back and be able to have that. It still has the smell. I removed this from my car, but still it smells really nice. So this is also another option, super easy to install. Now this one does not heat or cool your drinks, but if you want that feature, then there's another product that is much more involved to install. I'm gonna put a link down below where you can check that out. That does heat and cool your drink. Another popular product in this category for campers especially are the camping mattresses, and EV Base has a lot of selection, and you can pick up this camping mattress. We tested one which is super soft and comfortable. It's a memory foam mattress, not like an air mattress, which I prefer, the memory foam, and it takes the shape of your Model Y, and it fits really good, and it is super comfortable. We use it all the time. As the winter is rapidly approaching, getting a low tire pressure warning is very common on your Tesla. So if you want to have an air compressor on the go, these portable air units are a really great choice. You just charge these units fully, just put it on the side of your Tesla and forget about it. Next time you get a low tire pressure warning, you can just take this out, hook it up to your tires, and then inflate the tires. You get a little screen where you can go through different settings if you're inflating a tire versus bike versus a ball, and you get all the accessories with the kit. Next are these illuminated door sill covers from Hanshow, where you can get a rainbow effect, you can get different color effects, and every time you open the door, it welcomes you with like a Tesla Model Y or 3 logo. They're very colorful, super easy to install, and I think they change the look of your Tesla. Every time I go in, I see that light. I get a lot of compliments again on superchargers at night. People see that. So it's a really nice and cool product. Do you need it? I'm not sure, I'll let you be the judge, but hey, it's a really cool product. Even though we're going into the winter, there are many parts of the world that you're watching this video, probably it is summer right now, and this is a great summer accessory where you put these seat covers on your Tesla and you plug it into that 12 volt on the side and the armrest, and all of a sudden you have got AC ventilated cooling seats. These are really nice. You can turn on different modes on the fan, and it has a seat sensor where if you sit down on the seat, then it will automatically turn on, and then when you leave, they automatically turn off. So you don't have to toggle any buttons or anything. They fit really well inside the seat. There are different versions that they make, one that does the full cover, and then there is also ones that only do the little, just the front. I do like the full cover ones. They look more OEM. These are from TL, and I highly recommend this. I use this on the summer all the time because on my Model Y, I don't have cooling seats. On my Highland, I have cooling seats. I love that thing, but in the summertime on the Model Y, it becomes extremely useful. So highly recommended product for summer use. It feels really nice, that cold air that's just coming in, and it's a ventilated cooling seat after all. The last products on the easy accessory is this rear screen from Test Studio, where you can install this on a Model Y. It kind of mimics the Highland's rear screen. You can do it on an older Model 3, and the installation is extremely easy. You just have to remove that bottom port on the central console, bypass a wire. That is so easy. Just route it into the top, and then that thing is done. You just power it on. Definitely under 15 minutes, and we have come a long way with those screens. It used to take us hours to do that. Now they made it super easy. It is a one-to-one swap. It got air vent that you can adjust, and it has got amazing entertainment system. You can download all kinds of APKs. You can watch Netflix, Disney Plus, games. You can connect 2 gaming controllers at the same time and play games. You can have headphones and gaming controller. It comes with a built-in speakers and all kinds of benefit. You just have to use your phone's hotspot to get Wi-Fi, but this is great and absolutely a must if you have kids. With this screen, you also get to heat the back seats, so you can control the back seat heater, you can control the climate for the back passengers, and you can also control the front seat, the front passenger seat, just using a button on the rear seat. If nobody is touching this screen or sitting on the back seat for about 5 minutes, the screen turns up on its own, so it has got a lot of features, and it comes with OTA upgrade. So that concludes our easy accessory. Let's move on to the medium accessory list, where it should take you somewhere in the 30 minutes to 1 hour range. First accessory on this list is the automatic suction front from TL, where you install this. It doesn't take much. You don't remove anything from the Tesla. You actually supplement the Tesla's suction latch in the front, and super easy to understand. I explained this in whole detail on the detail installation guide down below, but basically what happens is that if your front just comes down and hit this mechanism, it has a sensor and it just sucks that mechanism in, so you don't have to push the front at all times. When you open it and nobody touches it, so you are in the front and you accidentally open it, it automatically latches within a couple of minutes. So they added that feature as well. Super easy to install, works really great, and I like not having to push that thing down. I just have to gently lift it and then drop it on that mechanism, and when the latch sees it, it has a sensor, and then it just pulls it in. And that's a super simple accessory, highly recommended. Next on this list are instrument cluster displays. Model 3s and Ys do not come with instrument cluster display, and we have reviewed a lot of them in the channel. We have narrowed it down to these top 2 instrument cluster displays that are fixed mounted systems. So this is the T9 system from Tesla C. Really nice, amazing graphics. You do have to remove that side door panel, connect the wire all the way through, and install this directly on the dash mount. This one is the F88 from Test Studio, and you do have to remove that steering wheel panel and route it. It should take about an hour for this install, or a little bit more if you have never done it, but not a very big installation job like some of the other products we're going to talk about. And they provide benefit where you see all the real-time car information directly in front of you. You get live blind spot detection system. You also get a front camera if you want to take it to the next level, where you put a front camera in the bumper and route it all the way inside. So this, I put it on somewhere in the medium category because typically it takes us 30 minutes, but for someone who have never done it, probably takes about an hour to install this. You get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You get all kinds of benefit. You can see all kinds of Tesla information directly on this. So these are our 2 favorite ones, F88 from Test Studio and T9 from Tesla C. We're going to have a link down below with detailed installation guides. This new product on the medium category is pretty cool, especially if you live in an area that have a lot of deer sightings and you are afraid that you're gonna hit a deer, or pedestrians. If you have a harder time seeing it at night, this is a thermal camera where it knows the temperature, it shows you the live, if it is a car, if it is a deer, if it is a person, and it's really cool. Low visibility, snow, ice, nothing affects this. It can see through it. It's really awesome. And then you just install this on the front bumper, take the wire all the way to the front. You just connect it to a portable display, or you can download an app on your Android phone and have that projected on the app as well. Thermal cameras are becoming more and more popular, and this one has AI built in. So it knows what you're looking at. Is it a car? How far the distance is? It does an amazing job. We have done a good review where we cover everything you need to know about this device. We're going to link down below, but super exciting product, and I hope that we see more of these products in the future. Now, that panoramic glass roof on a Tesla Model 3 and Model Y are amazing at stargazing and just having that open view, but during the summertime, they could also become very problematic because the glass heats up so much that if you're inside, you just feel really hot because all of that heat is coming through. That's why a lot of these companies are coming up with sunshades, and we have evolved from manual, very non-OEM looking sunshade to really decent sunshades in the recent days, and the ones that we really like is this one from Test Studio where you connect to the rear center port, route the wire all the way to the top, and connect this where it has an ambient light and voice activation. So it is totally hands-free. This is compatible for both Model 3 and Model Y, where you just, it's like an Alexa for your car, where you just shout out, close the sunshade, open the sunshade, change the ambient light, and it does that. You also do get a manual button, and it is retractable electronic sunshade. Really awesome. I have it on my Model Y and absolutely love that thing because summertime it became really, really useful this past summer, and I plan on just leaving it there because it doesn't take up much space. It looks very OEM, and I get the extra ambient light. Next product is the screen swivel mount, where you can rotate the screen towards the driver or the passenger. You can also do up or down depending on what you want to see. This comes in very handy if you have like a glary environment. You get a lot of sun glare directly on the screen. If it is straight and you want to just rotate it towards you, it helps greatly with that. It also helps with seeing things a little bit better from the driver's perspective, especially like if your passenger is sleeping at night and you don't want any light projected towards them, you can just turn it completely towards you, or the passenger can turn it towards them. The installation is a medium installation. I would say should take you about an hour. You do have to remove the existing screen. You do have to remove some of that compartment inside and then rewire this. Now, this next product is for Highland. If you have the 2024 Model 3 Highland, it doesn't come with any gear stocks or turn signal stocks, and this product actually allows you to have a button with the wireless charger where not only you get an ambient light added to the car, you also get buttons where you can reverse gear, you can park, you have different gear options. You can also pop out some of the doors, so without the passenger trying to fumble through opening the door, you can just press on it and the door just pops out. You can go through different mode, precondition the battery, so you get these buttons embedded within the wireless charger, so you get extra benefit with that. This is only compatible for Highland. If you do want this product for the other cars like Model Y, I do have a video as well as a link down below where it doesn't have the buttons, but it does have that nice ambient light built in where you can change the colors. Now, this next product, I haven't installed it yet. It is in the route, so hopefully I can get it in the next couple of weeks and fully get it installed. But this is a really cool product where you install a light on the mirrors, and you do have to open the mirror, so it gets on the medium category again. It's not something that very quick, but if you install that, when you close the mirrors, the lights closes, but when you open the mirror, then you see this angel wing light just pop out. I don't know how it is going to look in real life. I've seen the videos from the manufacturers. This is going to be from Tesla C. We're going to be reviewing it. It is on the way. Again, I'll let you know how it goes, but another super cool product if you're interested and want to take advantage of it during the holiday seasons, because I don't think I can put out a video by the time the sale ends right now. Now, those are all the top accessories on the medium categories. I may have missed some of them. I have hundreds of videos in the channel. Feel free to surf those, but let's move on to the harder categories. These are not something that you can knock it out in an hour. It will take you at least a couple of hours and maybe even a couple of days. The first accessory is an automatic frunk. I told you about this automatic suction thing where it just, if you close it lightly, it will close it. But if you want the frunk to automatically open, automatically close, use the mobile app or the Tesla screen, then you can get an automatic opening and closing frunk. This is a very involved installation. You're going to need to remove the original Tesla's struts. You're going to have to route a motor. There's a lot of wiring involved, so it's not a quick installation, but I love automatic frunks. I had it on my older Model 3s that I traded in, but I'm planning on installing that on my Highland as well as a Model Y soon. This comes from Test Studio. I already have the package here, but I haven't installed this yet on the newer ones. But I do have a video on the older car where it's a similar, very, very similar process. They use the same protocol. Tesla hasn't changed that part very much, but they also send you an installation guide with it. Again, involved installation, but great benefit where you can open and fully close the frunk from a comfort of anywhere. Like you could be away and in a garage, if you accidentally pop it from your app, you can then automatically close it as well directly from your app. Next is the soft door close. We got ours from Hanshow, but a lot of companies make it where if you don't want the passenger slamming the door, and if you accidentally just lightly close the door and if it stays open, you can use this product. It's an involved installation. You do have to remove even some of the glass panels and whatnot from the door panels, but once you get this installed, you don't have to route a wire all the way through or anything. It is a plug and play, but to get to that part is a little bit challenging because you do have to remove the glass panel and go through some involved process. But once you get it, it's really nice where if you slightly open this or lightly close it, and if the door is slightly prop open, it automatically closes it in. Really awesome. You can install this on all 4 doors. So if you have the time for it and if you want to install this, I do have a detailed step-by-step installation guide in the description below. Really cool accessory again, but very involved accessory. Now, if you're feeling extra optimistic and you want your doors to automatically close like your frunks, then there is also a product for that. We have installed it. This is a very involved installation. It probably took us a full days, and I have done hundreds of installation on a Tesla and gutted the Tesla all over many times, so it took me a long time to install it. So definitely this is probably the most involved installation in my opinion, where you have to remove the door panels, you have to remove the glass, you have to route a cable all the way to the front and just to the 12-volt battery. It's a heavily involved process, but the results, it is amazing where you can press on the brake and the door automatically closes, just like the Model X door. You can do that for your Model Y. So if you want to open and close the door from your phone, fully open and close it, right? You can do that as you're approaching. If you want the door to automatically open, you can do that. We installed V1 and we're actually gearing up to install V2 here in the future, but because of this cold temperature, it may take me a little bit. Where the V2 actually comes with a radar sensor where if you're opening it and if it is going to hit something, then it will prevent it from hitting. The V1 that we had on the Model 3 does not do that, but it is super simple to adjust how far you want the door to open or close, and it's a really unique, really awesome product. It is also, unfortunately, very involved and takes a lot of time and patience to get this installed. Next product is this fog lights for your Tesla Model Y or Model 3 with turn signal built in and a cool animation in the front. So for older Teslas, the Highland doesn't even have fog lights, but the older Teslas like the Model Y or the older Model 3s do have fog light, and they're very dim, the OEM ones. If you want to replace that, you can replace it with this really cool looking fog lights that have turn signals. They are yellow. You see it makes you extra visible, and the installation is straightforward. It just takes patience. If you have a Model Y, you can just tilt the wheel a little bit and open that area, remove the original fog light, replace it with this, and then it doesn't require you routing the wire all the way to the side camera. You just connect it to the top headlight and that's it. But again, it takes patience, it takes time. If you have Model 3, you do have to remove your wheels altogether because you don't have enough space to reach underneath that area. But the results are really nice, and it gives you extra visibility, as I said. The turn signals are great to see, and they are brighter than the OEM Tesla lights. This is another product that is sitting in my garage. I haven't had a chance to install it, but will do soon. These are the gear and turn signal stocks for the 2024 Model 3 Highland. you may be aware that the new Tesla Model 3 do not even come with the stock. So that was, I think, a really terrible idea from Tesla, but we got to live with it. So I'm going to be installing that and showing you how you can retrofit a Model Y stock directly on the 2024 Model 3 Highland. You get the turn signal, you get the gear selection and all of that, just like the other Teslas. Again, apologies, it has taken me a long time. Test Studio sells this. It is sitting in my garage. I just haven't had time to install it, but they do have a detailed installation video down below, and I'm going to be making a video in the future too. But if you want to take advantage of the sale and if you want to get this and check it out, I wanted to let you know that this product does exist. And again, I wish Tesla just didn't get rid of those, but at least the aftermarket companies are coming up with the products. Next are these really cool cyber tail lights. I like these lights because, especially with the holiday theme, if you put the light show, it does an amazing job with the light show, with the light bar in the back. It looks really cool. The turn signal, the cool startup animation and everything. It is an involved process. You do have to remove both of those tail lights, install this bar in the middle, and then wrap up everything, route the cable. So it is a little bit of an involved project, but also looks really cool at the end. It gives you that startup animation, the turn signal, and just makes your car look more futuristic and more sporty. Finally, we have got custom steering wheels, and for all custom product, as I say, I go to Pimp My EV because they have hundreds of different options for customization. You can change the color, the leather little stitches, the pieces, everything, and you can get all kinds of steering wheel from them. You can get a yoke, you can get cyber wheel, you can get a cross wheel, all kinds of crazy wheel types there, and you can fully customize it. If you want just a simple OEM looking wheel, they do sell it too, but the one that we installed came from Test Studio. It looks more of a Model S and X type of steering wheel, and you just have that wheel. You can also get a custom cover for your airbag, and it is an involved process. You have to, of course, remove the entire steering wheel. You got to kill the battery if you want to be extra safe, and yeah, as I said, it's an involved process. It takes some muscles as well, because you got to remove that torque screw in the middle, but it looks really cool. I love yoke. I can't go back to the regular steering wheel. I'm planning on actually installing a yoke on my Highland that I picked up last month, but for my Model Y, I have the yoke. I like just having that nice position on the yoke wheel just to rest my arm, which I don't get with the full wheel. I also get to see the instrument cluster in the front if I have one installed. Easier, better. Yokes are my favorite. They're heated. The detailed installation guide is linked in the description below, but overall a great value product in my opinion. You can, again, as I say, you can get a cyber truck looking steering wheel for your Model 3 or Y from Test Studio as well. So that will conclude today's video. That was a lot of material jam packed in one video, but as I said, there are detailed videos in the description below if you click through it. Thank you so much for supporting our channel, watching this video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you'd like to see videos like this and cover latest and greatest Tesla accessory, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and please make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos, because a lot of people are telling me that they are subscribed to the channel, but they are not necessarily getting the notification from YouTube. So just to make sure that you are getting a notification, please hit that notification icon as well. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you have any questions, concern, feedback, comment, please drop those in the comment section below. Thank you so much. I'll be back again soon.